Tapa Prayon Mulanam Śrīmad Bhāgavate Mahamuni Kite Yamva Horaya Ishvara Sadyo Vidhi Avarudyate Atra Vritibhi Shushubhe Sakshana Dharma Proshita Vaitavo Atra Paramo Nirmat Saranam Satam Vedyam Vastavam Atra Vastu Shivadam Sapa Traya Unmulanam Śrīmad Bhāgavate Mahamuni Kite Yamva Horaya Ishvara Sadyo Vidhi Avarudyate Atra Kritibhi Shushubhe Sakshanat Dharma Proshita Vaitavo Atra Paramo Nirmat Saranam Satam Vedyam Vastavam Atra Vastu Shivadam Tapa Trayom Mulanam Śrīmad Bhāgavate Mahamuni Kite Yamva Horaya Ishvara Sadyo Vidhi Avarudyate Atra Kritibhi Shushubhe Sakshana Dharma Rojita Vaitavo Atra Paramo Himatsaranam Satam Vedyam Vastavam Atra Vastu Jivanam Tapa Sayon Mulanam Śrīmad Bhāgavate Mahamuni Tapatra Unmulanam Unmulanam means wow. Tapatrayo Mulanam Tapatrayo Unmulanam Tapatrayo Unmulanam. I should read something but you know, from the witness also. So, yes, Tapatrayo Mulanam Tapatraya Unmulanam Tapatrayo Mulanam. Or at U becomes O. Tapatrayo Mulanam. Śrīmad Bhāgavate Mahamuni Kite Yamva Horaya Ishvara Sadyo Vidhi Avarudyate Atra Kritibhi Completely rejecting all religious activities which are materially motivated. This Bhāgavata Purana propounds the highest truth, which is understandable by those devotees who are pure in heart. The highest truth is reality, distinguished from illusion, for the welfare of all. Such truth uproots the threefold misery. This beautiful Bhāgavatam, compiled by the great sage Sri Vyasadeva, is sufficient in itself for God realization. As soon as one attentively and submissively hears the message of Bhāgavatam, he becomes attached to the Supreme Lord.
Atma projita kaitava astra dharma Iliasate koitava pretension or cheating. Dharma, artha, kama, moksha. These four things are supposed to be meant for spiritually or advanced people, advancing civilization. Not spiritually, but advancing civilization. So, the first thing is dharma. Dharma is the basic principle of civilization. Dharmena hina pasubhi samana. If there is no dharma, then it is the society of the animals. That is the distinction between human society and animal society. There are 8 million different species of life below the human society, but there is no question of God consciousness. In the human society, either they execute religious principles rightly or not, at least there is a symbol in the civilized society. There are Hindus, there are Muslims, there are Christians, there are Buddhists, and so many others also. Because of the human society, there must be some idea or some principle of understanding God, that is called religion. But in the name of religion, there are so many things are going on. That is called koitava, cheating. We don't want to discuss, but more or less, at the present moment, in whichever category of religion one may belong to, nobody is following strictly the religious things. That is called koitam. Another koitam is that one who does not know the purpose of religion. Religion means, as we have several times explained, religion means the rules or the laws given by God. That is it. Not the formulas. Formulas must be there. But the real basic principle of religion means the laws given by God. Just like we are living in a state, either in England or in Germany or in America or in India, there are state rules and regulations. A good citizen means who are abiding by the state laws. Similarly, a devotee means who is abiding by the laws given by God. This is it. Just like a good citizen means that he is following the state law, as we do actually. When there is red light, immediately you stop your car, because you have to abide by the laws of the state, otherwise you become criminal. Although there is none to lose, still you have to stop your car. there is a red light. That is obedience. And then when there is a green light, you start your car. So union is like that. There are, as the small state or small city, London, it is small city in comparison to the US, it is nothing, a spot. So there are so many rules and regulations and laws, and the Supreme Lord, who is maintaining, creating this universe, there is no law. How do you think like this? For a small city, an insignificant city, in our estimation it is not insignificant, but in comparison to the universe, what is the value of this London city or New York city? As soon as a little go high up, say 25 miles above, you cannot see a city. It is all finished. Similarly, there are so many cities in the stars and planets upwards, so many universes, so many seas, mountains, skyscrapers, we cannot see. Because in the universe, these are all simply insignificant particles only. So, if in these insignificant particles there are so many state laws, you just imagine to manage this universal affair, the Supreme Lord, how much laws and regulations must be there? He can deny it. Deny means rejection. But intelligent man will understand that if in a small place there are so many rules and regulations, and in so big place, so universal, Anantarastham Paramana, there are laws. The scientists also admit that the nature's law is so systematic. Even Professor Einstein theory that as I advance, I see there must be a big brain, God. Is it not? Did you not say? That is knowledge. That is knowledge. Everything is being maintained so nicely. And there is no brain, there is no management. One who says, the God is there, there is no God. He is a rascal number one, nothing else. Immediately taking is a rascal number one. That's all. However educated he may. Because he does not know the psychology, how he accepts the Supreme. Suppose a child has come to London. So he cannot see the Queen, or even a child's father. So many people are coming to visit London. It is not that everyone is seeing the Queen, but if he says, oh, there is no Queen, or Queen is dead, will it be accepted? Similarly, some rascals who do not know how the universe is being managed, he may say God is there, there is no God, but that will not be accepted by sane man. The sane man will say, there must be somebody, the origin of everything. Janmadasya, that is the Bhāgavatam. Janmadasya. What first the aphorism in the Vedanta Sutra is, what is the absolute truth? Athāta Brahma Vijñāsa. Let us discuss about the supreme truth, absolute truth. The answer is the Brahma, the supreme is that from whom everything comes from. He is the origin of everything. Very simple that's it. Janmadasya. So, dharma, religion, actually means to understand that origin, absolute truth. That is that. So that dharma, principle of religion, is there in every human society, either in Europe or America or Africa, very some. That is the significance of human being. If it is a human being society, there must be some principles of religion. Without religion, it doesn't matter what type of religion it is, there must be some religion. If there is no religion, then it is animal. Try to understand. And what is the purpose of religion? The purpose of religion is, if religion is the code given by God, then we must know. It's like a child. A child is abiding by the laws, but he does not know who is the lawgiver, how the state is managed, what are the laws. He is to be considered as ignorant. Just like in all schools and colleges, the state constitution, laws, lawyers study. So one may not know, but that is a very good position. But one who knows, his position is better. Simply to know, there may be somebody God. He has given some laws, all right, let us abide by the laws. Just like ordinary man doing. But to know that inquisitiveness is called Brahma Vijnana. That is it. Human society, human being must be interested in knowing that the Supreme, Absolute Truth, He has given us His codes and laws. So that is explained in the Bhagavad Gita, that these laws, these material laws of nature, they are very strong. They are enacted by the Supreme Law, as we understand from the Bhagavad Gita. Maya dhakshena prakriti suyate sataracharam. Maya dhakshena, under my superintendence. The laws, just like laws are there, at the same time, the government has got a department which is called Law and Order Department. The laws are going on nicely. The Law and Order Department examines. So that examiner, departments are named, but the original examiner is the Supreme Lord, Krishna. Therefore Krishna says, Maya adhakshena, under my supreme. Just as in our institution, International Society for Krishna Consciousness, although I am the head, still I have so many assistants, the DDC members. They are assisting me departmentally. Somebody is here, somebody is there. Similarly, God has departmental management, and because it is such a huge affair, there are what is the koti? Koti means 10 million. Yes. 10 million in multiplied by 33. How many is comes? So there are 330 million officers of Krishna. There must be such a huge affair. We for managing a small shop, we have got so many things. This is manager, this is assistant manager, this is assistant, this is... It is such a huge, universal affair. There, Krishna has got assistants. 330 million assistants within one universe. And there are innumerable universes. And each and every universe, that must be similarly 330 million souls. They are called demigods. Demigods means exactly under the position of God. It's like here there is governor. Immediately under him there are secretaries. Similarly, these demigods, they are different officers, secretaries, directors under God. We don't deny the existence of demigods, but we don't worship that he is God. We worship, we give him all respect. Just like if the Queen's secretary comes here, we will give him all respect because he is Queen's secretary. But we will never accept that he is king. No, that is not possible. That is said. It is not that we Vaishnava, we are prepared to offer respect even to the ant. And why not to the secretary? When you offer to a big officer, it is not that we are flattering. It is the etiquette, it is the duty to offer respect to the respectable person. So we give all honor to the demigod, but we don't accept the demigod as the supreme. That is Vaishnava. There may be 33 million, 330 million secretaries, but we say, that's like it is stated in the Chaitanya Charitamrita, Ekola Ishar Krishna, Ishara Parama Krishna. The only master or controller is Krishna, Arasa Bhrita, and all other demigods, that's like Lord Brahma, Shiva, so many others, Indra, Chandra, Varuna, there are 330 million, how many you can remember? It is not possible. But there are. So they are all servants. Ekola Ishwar Krishna Arasa Bhrita. Jare jaise nachaye se taise kare nutya. But he is pulling the wire. It's like the doll dancing. There is a man pulling the wire. These are the descriptions in the Shastras and Vedic literature. So we should not equalize or we should not place the demigods on the same level with God. That is opposite. The Mayavadi, because they think that God is formless, impersonal. But I cannot meditate upon anything which is formless. So let me imagine something. That is their theory. They say, let me imagine a form of God. Sadhakanam hitasaya brahmana rupa kalpana. Kalpana, imagine. The Mayavadi philosophy is that you imagine a form of God. Actually there is no form of God. That is the truth. We say no. Ishvara Parama Krishna Sachidananda Vigraha has got form. But not a form like me. That we know. It is a different type of form. Different material. I don't say material. Different ingredient. Spirit. Complete spirit. So that is our philosophy. God is a person like you and me. As we are sitting together, you are seeing me, I am seeing you. Similarly, if you become elevated to the perfection of devotional service, you will go to God and you will see Him as you are seeing me, I am seeing you. You will see Krishna. Try to understand. Therefore, there are so many religious systems who say God has no form, there is no God, let us imagine. This kind of religion is cheating religion. That's what he said here, dharma prodhita koitava, because there is no real information. Real information is Ishvara Parama Krishna, the Supreme Lord, has got his spiritual body. And he, in the Christian Bible also it says, man is made after God. Krishna. So unless God has got form, 2 hands, 2 legs like that, how man has got 2 hands, 2 legs? If you are imitation of God, then God must be person. This is natural conflict. So impersonal concept of God is imperfect concept of God. That is not perfect. They are puzzled because Krishna, God is Satchidananda Vigraha. They cannot imagine that a form of Satchit Ananda can be possible. That is a lack of knowledge. But we learn from Vedic literature that God has got form, concrete form, like us. Just like Krishna, you see, he has got also 2 hands. He is also playing flute. His consort, Radharani, he has also got 2 hands, nice face, everything is there. Only the ingredients are different. These ingredients, at the present moment, I have also got form, spiritual form. You have also spiritual form. Now, that spiritual form is covered by material dress. Just like my body is covered by this fat. You cannot see the actual body. Similarly, the spiritual body is now covered by this material body, therefore we cannot see. Besides that, our present eye, that is also material. So, with material eyes, we cannot see God. But God has got form, that's a fact. Now we are unable to see. Therefore, the process is that we have to purify our eyes, our legs, our hands and everything, so that we may be able to serve God. So this Aptan Paddhati, the devotional service, although we have got this material body, under the direction of Shastra, under the direction of spiritual master, we are working, we are trying to serve God, Krishna. So that service is as good as the service in the spiritual world. There is no difference. Just like the example is, just like you have got a green mango. So the green mango is not so tasteful, but when it is ripe, it is tasteful. The mango is not different. The same mango. You wait for the time when it is ripened, you will taste it. Nice. Similarly, in the beginning, in the neophyte state, when you say, you must rise early in the morning, you offer Mangalarati, you do this, you take your bath. These things, because you are not ripened in the neophyte state, these things appear to be bothering, not tasty. But you have to do it under the order of spiritual master and the order of the Shastra. Because unless you practice, how you can... But when it is ripened by practicing, when one is accustomed, by practicing, he develops love for God. Then when he is in love for God, he cannot do without it. Automatically he is right early in the morning. Automatically. He'll do everything. It is simply the question of time to arrive to the ripened stage. So this is the process. We are serving here Krishna. Krishna is also very kind. Because if Krishna in spiritual form is present, of course there is no difference. For Krishna there is no difference material and spiritual, because everything is spiritual ultimately. But instead, taking it accepted that we cannot see spiritual form at the present moment. Other Krishna Namadi Navavid Graham Indriya, because our senses are now blunt, we cannot see the spiritual form of Krishna at the present moment. Therefore, because we cannot see Krishna with our present eyes, because we cannot serve Krishna with our present hands, therefore Krishna appears in a way so that we can see, we can serve. That is the thing. Krishna can appear in any way. He is all powerful. So, when he appears just like a stone statue, that does not mean Krishna is stone or statue. Krishna is the same Krishna. But he appears before me just like stone statue, because I cannot touch anything beyond this stone. I cannot see beyond this stone. So it is His mercy that we call Bhāgavatam, the incarnation of worshipable Jesus. We should never think that Krishna is not seeing. If I come in some offense, Krishna is in Vaikuntha. Yeah, I can do whatever I like. Don't do that. That is great offense. That's why there are here. We should always think of Krishna is here. We should be respectful just exactly as Krishna is here. Don't make differentiation. That this Krishna is stone statue. Similarly, therefore, this Shastra, injunction is Atti, Siladhi, Gurusu, Dharamati, to think of the deity as made of stone, to think of the spiritual master as ordinary man, Atti, Siladhi, Gurusu, Dharamati, Vaishnava, Jati Buddhi, to accept a Vaishnava as belonging to some caste and creed. Just like in India, there are many so-called Brahmins. They think that these Europeans, they are coming from low grade family. How we can accept them as Brahmins? No. Vaishnava is Adi-buddhi. When one has taken the Vaishnava initiation and properly discharging duty, he should not be considered belonging to such caste. A spiritual master should not be counted amongst ordinary human beings. Similarly, this deity, although we know that we have made it from stone, he is not stone. He is stone to be stone-hearted. If one is stone-hearted, then Krishna will stand as stone forever. But if one is soften-hearted, like chanting Hare Krishna mantra, then he will talk with you. That is different. Krishna is always present. Therefore, it is said here, so any religion which does not teach about God, which does not know what is God, that is cheating. Dharma prodhita koritava. Cheating. Bidnavan Thakur said, পৃথিবীতে যাহা কিছু ধর্ম নামে চলে ভাগবত কহে তাহা পরিপূর্ণ ছলে। And all over the world, what is going on? There is a strong criticism in the name of religion. The Bhāgavatam says they are all cheating. Because they have no idea what is God. Neither in their principle there is service of God. There is dedication to God. Simply official. And the so-called religion. Therefore, Vrindavananda Thakur says, these are all cheating. Religion means when one accepts some religion, he must know what is God, what I am, what is my relationship with God, what are the laws of God, how I am to act. So many things you have to learn. That is religion. Simply stamping myself with some rubber stamp that I belong to this religion, I belong to that religion, that will not help. That is cheating. You are cheating there. Another point is that it doesn't matter. I don't say that your religion is cheating or my religion is bona fide. I don't say that. We have no right to say that. I want to see, I mean, we are Bhagavat, we are representative of Bhagavat Dharma. Or Bhagavat wants to see any religion in a process. It doesn't matter. I want to see whether you have got the result of religion. The result of religion is you will love God. That is the result of religion. If you have become actually lover of God, then your religion, it doesn't matter whatever religion you profess, that is perfect. But if instead of developing your love for God, you have developed love for so many nonsense things, then you have simply wasted your time. That is the verdict of God. Dharma shanasthita pungsa vishasena kathasuja no sadhaedrating jadi samay vahi kevalam. Dharma shanasthita. Not that anyone is not following strictly the religious principles, even if he is following strictly the religious principles. Shanasthita pungsa. Dharma shanasthita pungsa. But the result should be that he should be a lover of God, Vishasena Kathasika. Unless one becomes lover of God, he is not interested to hear about God. Here you are sitting, a few boys and girls. There are millions of people. Because you have little love for Krishna, therefore you are sitting. Therefore. So, without development of God, without love for God, nobody is interested to hear about God. So, by following any system of religion, if we do not develop our dormant love for God, then following such religious principles means simply waste of time. That's all. Because it does not affect. Effect should be, by following religious principles, we must develop love of God. That is our Bhagavad Dharma. All right.